the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands back on your knee. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Hello children, today I'm going to read you a story called My Hands, written and illustrated by Aliki. Peekaboo! Do you ever play finger games? Do you ever count on your fingers? If you do, you know what I know. I have 2 hands. I have a left hand. I have a right hand. Each hand has 5 fingers. Each finger has a name. The names are thumb, index, middle, ring, little. The thumb is the thickest finger. The index finger is the pointer. The middle finger is the longest finger. The ring finger holds the rings. The little finger is the smallest finger. Some people call it pinky. Each finger has a nail. The nail protects the finger. My fingernails help me pick up little things. I put my hands together. The fingers of my right hand touch the same fingers of my left hand. Now I stretch my fingers. 2 are different from others. 2 thumbs. They point side to side when all the others point up and down. They point up and down when the others point side to side. My thumb can touch any of my other fingers. I use my thumb and fingers to hold and grasp things. Try to hold a pencil without using your thumb. Try to button a button without using your thumb. Try to snap your fingers without using your thumb. It's not easy. We use our thumbs all the time. This is the palm of my hand. I hold things in my palms. I use my palms to make snowballs. I use my hands to pat, clap, and to roll clay. My fingertips are sensitive. They tell me if I touch something rough, smooth, cold, hot, and left-handed. Some people are right-handed. Some people are ambidextrous. They use both their hands for doing things. My hands are covered with smooth skin. Inside there are many bones. I can feel my knuckles. If I look hard, I can see pale blue veins. Appa's hands are big, rough and bony. Amma's hands are soft. My Ajja's hands are veined and wrinkled. Putta Tangi's hands will grow as big as mine. My hands will grow too. But I can do many things with my hands right now. I can use them to push and to pull, cut and to build. I use my hands to dig or tickle or to eat, to scratch or to swat or to hammer. I use my hands to make music and play games. Some people use their hands to talk. Deaf people use sign language. I use my hands even on a sunny day or on a rainy day. And even on a cold day. On all days, my hands help me have good manners. I cover every cough, sneeze, and yawn. Some people use their hands to help them shout or to say shh. But I use mine to say hello and goodbye. For work or play, people use their hands. You do too. Put your hands upon your heads and see how long you can keep them there without using them. See how well you could have turned the page. Children, I hope you all enjoyed the story of My Hands. Now, shall we do an interesting activity using our hands? Yes, let's go then. Children, in the book My Hands, we saw how we can use our hands to do variety of activities. Do you know we can use our hands to feel and touch an object and find out what texture it is? Let us take the scrubber. Have you seen Amma and Appa use it in the kitchen to wash vessels? Yes. Let me feel it with my hands and fingers to see what texture it is. Oh, this feels so rough. Let me put it in the rough tray. Now let me take Amma's sari. Let me feel it with my fingers and hands. This is so smooth. This goes into the smooth tray. Now we have an apple. Shall I feel it with my fingers and hands to see what texture it is? Yes. This is so smooth. So this goes into the smooth tray. Now what do we have here? We have a coconut. Let me feel it with my fingers and hands to see what texture it is. This feels so rough. So this should go into the rough tray. A jewelry box. So smooth. So this goes into the smooth tray. Children, this way you can find out if an object is smooth or rough by feeling it with your hands and fingers. Now let us look at some more textures. What do we have here? We have a bubble wrap. Let me feel it with my hands and fingers. Oh, this feels so bumpy. So this goes into the bumpy tray. I have a cotton ball. Oh, this feels so fluffy. So this goes into the fluffy tray. Now I have a aluminium foil. See the lines on it? This feels so wrinkly. So this goes into the wrinkly tray. Now I have a eraser. Let me feel it and touch it. Oh, I can even stretch it. This feels so rubbery. So this goes into the rubbery tray. Now I have some bird feathers. Let me feel it with my hands and fingers. Oh, this feels just like the cotton ball. It is fluffy in texture. So this goes into the fluffy tray. Now I have a block. Let me feel it with my fingers. Oh, this is so bumpy, like the bubble wrap. So this goes into the bumpy tray. Now this is a hand glove. Let me feel it. Oh, I can even stretch it. This feels just like the eraser. It has a rubbery texture. So this goes into the rubbery tray. Now I have a paper. Do you see the lines on them? Let me feel it with my hands and fingers. Oh, it has a wrinkly texture. Goes into the wrinkly tray. Now I have a balloon. Let me feel it. Oh, I can stretch it. This has a rubbery texture. So So this goes into the, yes, rubbery tray. Now I have someone, a doggy. Let me feel him. Oh, he's so fluffy. So he goes into the fluffy tray. Children, this way you can feel and touch objects around you with your hands and fingers and find out what texture it is. Will you try this at home? Yes. Hope you all enjoyed the activity. Bye bye.